Hey, it's your boy J Hardcore Boxing News back at you with what's happening in the world of boxing today. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. If you hear the sound of my voice right now, that's letting me know that God has given you an opportunity to do it one more again. Another opportunity just to get it right. Another opportunity to say, you know what? I'm not going to do what I did yesterday and what I did the week before that and the week before that and the week before that. I'm going to do something different today. Hey, and that's what it's all about, man. Doing something different today. And I'm looking forward to that, man. And I hope everybody else is well. And I hope everybody had a beautiful weekend, man. I hope everybody had a beautiful weekend. You enjoyed your family, you enjoyed your friends, you had some good food to eat. You know what I'm saying? And you watched some fights, man. And if you did all of that, man, you're doing well. And if you didn't do all of that, hey, let's do it next time. But listen, I'm just happy to be back in the building. Always, it's fun to be in the hangout. You did. And who we got in the hangout? I know I got a little slow start. Actually, been packing because I'm gonna be getting away for a few days. You did. So just trying to get all my packing together so I can get out of the. To, okay, let's see what we got going on. We got real prison talk with Tommy in the building. Good morning to you, Tommy. Always good to see Tampa Tommy in the building. Then we got Mama Do in the building. What's up, little sis? She said, top of the day to you. Appreciate that. We got the brother Love in the building. Ace Boogie. He said, love, family, love. That's what we need, man. More love, less hate. Kenneth Clegg's in the building. Said, good morning, my brother. Good morning. He said, God is good, my brother. Amen. And a boom shagalaga to that. I can't argue with that statement. Real Prison Talker Tommy said, today is our 5-year anniversary. So we're celebrating that. Congratulations, man. Yes, indeedy. Tell the missus I said congratulations as well, man, for sure. Hey, 5 years? That ain't nothing to whistle Dixie at, man. That comes with work. Yeah, you don't get the 5 years in a relationship without work and to get to that point. For sure. But what else with everybody else, man? How everybody feeling fine and fantabulous, I hope. And let's shout out to the Peekaboo crew. You know who you are. I see you. I see the Peekaboo crew. Salute to you. Yes, indeed, man. Shout out to all the people, man. You know who you are. The ones that like to watch. The Mighty Warriors, man, in the Peekaboo Shorties. How y'all feeling today, man? I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody is doing well. Tampa Tommy, did you get that package I sent you? I think it posted a touchdown yesterday. Give me a thumbs up if you received it. Okay, y'all. Station break me, please, because I'm definitely going to need this first swig of coffee, man. Oh yeah. Yes, indeed. Ain't nothing like that good coffee, man. Still up in the hills of Jamaica on this one. This drinking that Bloom. Yeah, you heard them drinking that Bloom Jamaican coffee, man. The good stuff, without a doubt. How's everybody doing though, man? You dig? Wait for the rest of our family members to get up in here because you know they coming. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. All love, all love. I'm going to a secret location I cannot say online. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. So, what else is going on, y'all? What else? Let me get my pocket communicator out of my phone. Let's say my pocket communicator out of my phone. Let me see. All right. All righty. Yes, indeed. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me get YouTube on right quick. Hit YouTube on so I can hit that appreciation button. Switch counts. There we go. There we go. All righty, hit that. There we go. Let me turn the volume down because it'll definitely start a. There we go. That. All right. All right. All right. There you go. I'm in living color. I'm in living color. Let me hit that appreciation button. So we got 7 watching. We got 4 people appreciating. Where the other 3 at? I guess the other 3 are peekaboo shorties. All my peekaboo shorties, can y'all hit the appreciation button right now? Up or down, either one is fine. Just hit it so we can have full participation. Yes, indeedy, man. Yes, indeed. So who caught the fights last night, man? Did y'all see Sulecki? I mean, get knocked out. Oh man, I guess everybody knew that was going to happen. But it is what it is. And you know who he called. You know who he called out. Canelo. Canelo. Hey, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was to get a Canelo fight, because them the type of fights these days Canelo likes. Yeah. Them are the type of fights that Canelo likes. He likes them fights, man, with you know, ain't a bunch of strong competition. You know, it's been a minute since we seen Canelo in. Well, you know what? I can't say that. When he fought the kid from the UK, they rumbled. What was that kid name? Somebody was his name John something? Y'all know my mind be slipping me. Y'all know my mind be slipping me. What is that guy's name? Help me out, help me out, help me out, help me out. The guy from the UK, and him and Canelo, they went the distance. Canelo dropped him one time, and we thought Canelo was going to stop him, but he ended up going the distance. But then McGee fought the dude, and McGee stopped him, if I'm not mistaken. Anybody? Anybody? Bueller, Bueller, Bueller. Where my scholars at today? What is that guy's name? That is bothering me now. I'm gonna have to look it up now. Who was that guy that Canelo fought? That and they was like rock'em sock'em robots, man. They was like rock'em sock'em robots. John Ryder. John Ryder. That's who I'm talking about, man. John Ryder. He went the distance with Canelo, man. And I thought Canelo was gonna stop him, man. Canelo did drop him. But what do y'all think when Canelo fights Berlanga? Do he stop Berlanga? Now I seen a vicious knockout of Berlanga, not him knocking somebody out, but him getting flat. You know what I mean? In the amateurs, you know what I mean? So, you know, when you get dropped in the amateurs, man, like that, mm-hmm, you know, like, for sure, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. I don't know, man. But I'm gonna be honest, man. I think Canelo gets Berlanger out within 6. Reason why I feel that the guy is way too inexperienced for this level. You know what I mean? The bright lights, you know, the pressure, you know what I mean? And I feel though that he's going to make a ton of mistakes within the first 6 rounds. And I feel though that Canelo going to catch him with the right thing. And then Canelo, he can't stand them guys that has that does a little shiznick talk. You know what I'm saying? Canelo's big on that respect factor. He's huge on the respect factor. You know what I mean? And I feel like F.A. Bob Pochi got cheated. Oh yeah. I missed that fight, man. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. Yeah, but yeah, I think Canelo, man, gonna stop Berlanga. I really do. I think that especially when Langa's being very disrespectful, and I told you the funniest thing that Berlanga said that I thought was ultra funny is that he said that they asked Berlanga what's going to separate you and Canelo, and he said, mark my words, he said the boxing IQ. This guy feels though that his boxing IQ is better than Canelo's. Yeah. He feels though that his boxing IQ is better than Canelo. So I thought that was big funny. I thought that was real big funny. But hey, I guess when you're a pro fighter, you gotta believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it looks crazy if he gets up there and says, "Well, Canelo's smarter than me, but I'm a bigger dog." You're never gonna hear nobody say anything like that. So I get it. I get it. Coastal Boxing Club. What's up there, fella? Ace says I feel like okay, I read that. Okay. Yes, indeedy, man. But yeah, man, I just feel though that Canelo definitely gonna stop that kid, man. But I wouldn't be surprised if was it Pacheco would be the one to get a Canelo fight next, man. Them the type of fights Canelo likes, man. That way he gets all the money. You know what I mean? He gets all the money. You did for show, for show, for show. So what else is going on, man? I tell you what, let's find out what's happening in the world of boxing. You did. Anthony Joshua versus Daniel Dubois clash at Wembley. That's the fight I'm truly interested in seeing, man. Because I feel though that Daniel Dubois is coming into his own at this point. Yeah, I believe that Daniel Dubois is coming into his own. I mean, they do have some sparring stories in between each other. You know what I mean? And from the boxing circuit, I heard that Dubois got out on Joshua, but that stays right where it's at. That's just sparring. You know what I'm saying? So you never know what level of sparring it was, who came in shape, who wasn't in shape. You know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody was only working on offense. You know what I mean? Or maybe somebody was only working on defense. So you don't know the whole circumstances of these boxing sparring stories. You did. So you only can take it with a grain of salt. You did? For sure. For sure. What else we got in here? Pacheco calls out Canelo after Sulecki KO. But is he ready? Do y'all think Diego Pacheco is ready for Canelo? What he 22 and I think what he got 18 KOs, man. I think he got 18 KOs. He's 22 and 0. You know what I'm saying? But shoot, Canelo got 3 times more fights than this guy's been fighting. So and then you got to keep in mind it's Sulecki that he stopped. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But hey, he's doing what he's supposed to. But I wouldn't be surprised if someone like him, Billy, Pacheco, people like that get the fight, but I definitely don't think they said that Pacheco is the unified super middleweight champion, Canelo's number one WBO contender. And if the sanctioning body orders that fight next, Diego at 23 says he'll take it. First, Canelo needs to defend his WBA mandatory against Aga Berlanga on September the 14th. All right, well, I tell you, boy, Canelo just getting bread, getting bread, boy. It must be nice to be Canelo, man, because he getting his bread for. Mm, mm, mm. Shut up, Jay. Shut up, Jay. Boxing results: Sandova stuns Dono in a six-via brutal body shot. Okay. What else we got? What else we got? Nunez sweetens record with a six-round stoppage of Mariaga. Mariaga. I guess I got that right. Hearn gives up on Norman Jr. fight over 500K. I like how they do that. Oscar Ellaby backs Canelo 200 million demand for Benavidez fight. Really? Really? I don't get it about this fight because Canelo says that what has Benavidez done? Blase, blase, blase. So if he hasn't did anything, why are you commanding so much money for a fighter of that you feel hasn't done anything? I'm just so confused. I'm always confused when it comes to Canelo. You know what I mean? What did Hogan do? You know what I'm saying? What did the dude Anvil do? And so many other names, John Ryder, and so many other names. What did they do? You know what I mean? To deserve the fights. You know what Berlanga do? Well, I know Berlanga is his mandatory. Well, Benavidez has been his mandatory for 3 years as well. There go my brother right there, Mr. B&N Boxing News, my brother Nico. How you doing today, broski? Hope all is well. Are you at work or are you at home, brother? If I had to put my $1 on it, he's at work. Yeah, if I had to put my $1 on it, I would believe the brother is at work. But nah, put it in the chat, man. What I tell you, I would have got my dollar. Put it in the chat if you believe that Canelo deserves the 200 million. Give me a thumbs up if you believe that Canelo deserves the 200 million to fight Benavidez. I just like to see what y'all think. Is that the Booger Man in the building? Al Booger, the professor. What's up, Al Booger? Good to see you. Always, for sure. Williams Zapata to face Tevin Farmer in Saudi Arabia. So is that a confirmation now? I heard it was two names that they was given. He said Eddie Hearn says he's been told lightweight contender Williams Zapata will fight Tevin Farmer next and not George Kambosos Jr. before the end of the year. Zapata is reportedly fighting in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia next. So if it's Farmer that he's facing, they'll get paid well, giving Zapata a chance to show off his talent against the former IBF super featherweight champion. Yeah, that looks like a bill. That looks like a bill. You know, when they're trying to build a person, you know, being as though that Farmer is a past champion, you know, that's a way that they do sometimes. They get a former champ in that has a name, and Farmer does have a name, you know, and they put a person up against them. Now I'm gonna tell you, excuse me, I'm gonna tell you, that fight is not an easy fight for Zapata, in my opinion. The reason why I say that is because Farmer's very slick. He's very slick, and he's coming off a loss that really should have been a win in my eyes. In my eyes, you know. So I believe that he's gonna be extra sharp for one, because he just came off of a fight not too long ago. The weekend we had the meet and greet in Philly. He had fought that weekend, if I'm not mistaken. So he's gonna be sharp. He's gonna have a chip on his shoulder to get back into the contingencies. You did? Because he's been clawing back. Hey, he been doing ballroom fights. He's been doing fights at the 2200. He has been crawling, scratching, and biting to get back into, top contingency, man. So I wouldn't write him out on this fight, man. He is definitely slick enough. He is definitely slick enough, man, not to get hit. I've seen the boy work. You know what I mean? I've seen him work. But we do know Cepeda is different. Yeah. Cepeda is definitely different, man. So I love fights like this because it's the boxer versus the bull. You know what I mean? The matador versus the bull. And that's what we're gonna have. We got the slick boxer against this straight up and down Zepeda coming to knock you out. Yeah, Zepeda is coming to knock you out. You dig? So I like that fight. How they say it, that's a sexy one right there, man. Definitely a sexy fight, and I'm glad that Farmer is getting another opportunity. Yeah. He's getting another opportunity, man. And I'm so happy about that. What else we got in the world of boxing today? Darrell scolds Haney for Mayweather imitation and poser behavior. Yeah, I seen that, man. Darrell has said something this weekend on social media. He says that Devin Haney on social media criticizing him for posing and copying Floyd Mayweather Jr. with his bodyguards and some hero worship stuff. Damn. Yeah, I mean, Devin, man, has been through the ringer lately, man. Devin said, "You've been trying to be okay." This is what Darrell said. "You've been trying to be Floyd for too long. I'm going to say it," said Andre Darrell on Twitter, on X, scolding Devin Haney for what he believes is him copying Floyd Mayweather Jr., trying to pattern himself after the former star. You got your bodyguards in the gym. Ain't nobody trying to step up to you in no gym, man. You running around with bodyguards in the gym and whatnot, trying to portray an image. I always hate that. I ain't knocking you. I'm just saying that you're trying to play Floyd Mayweather when you're not nowhere near his level. Wow. Nowhere near his level. He said, I got to see more from Devin. Now is the time to make adjustments. When all the schooling has taken place, when you're getting badgered, when you got to deal with this until the next time you fight. If it ain't a big name, laugh out loud, said Darrell. What do y'all think, man? He said, Ace Boogie said, yes, him and Tank both deserve 200 pound, 200 plus pounds. Only two fights. Who people care to see. Yeah, Devin, man, he has been taken through the ringer, man, and it is what it is. I mean, this is the first time I seen how people are really badgering a fighter that lost a fight, and then the person that they lost to was on some type of PEDs, but yet they gave Devin no sympathy. Devin got no sympathy for that whatsoever, man. Mike Rim, welcome to the party. Good to see you, man. Where you been at, brother? You know what I'm saying? You're late. You're late, man. What you doing? You just getting up? How you doing today, my brother? Always a pleasure. I'm glad to see you in here, my guy. When I don't see you in here first, I get to worrying. You dig? So at least I know you're okay now. Good to see you, my brother, for sure. You know, we gotta rib each other. Just what we do. Yeah, man. So wow. Yeah. But I like the fight that they're talking trying to get Devin to do. Because that's not an easy one. That's not an easy fight. That's not an easy fight whatsoever. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, so I commend Devin for getting back in the driving seat. You know what I'm saying? Because he really could have just stayed out. He done already said he was going to take a year. We had already accepted that. We had already accepted that he said he was going to take a year. But for him to come back and then go up against the guy that just took the boogeyman out, you know, yeah, he took the boogeyman out, and Devin steps right back up and says, "This was what I want, man." You know, and no matter what, how Devin got beat up on his last fight, the young blood kept getting up. He kept getting up. See, and I like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That definitely gives you kudos in my book. It gives me give you kudos in my book because he could have easily ducked it, you know, once he got hit and stayed down. But nah, he got back up. He came back. He started fighting. Hey, I ain't mad at a cat that tries. Yeah, you can't get mad at somebody that tries, man, and keep getting up, Jack. Ryan hooking, man. You know that. Yeah, definitely a warrior. I can't argue with that. Can't argue with that whatsoever. And even Ryan said Devin is punching. You know, we gonna run with what we hear. Oh, he pillow fish shorty. You know what I'm saying? So now everybody say pillow fish shorty. But Ryan said, yo, he hurt me. He hurt me. Old pillow fish hurt me. Brothers just don't go around saying they hurt. That's just what we don't do. I he said, Jay, but he is a brother. Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. All right, let's get back to what's happening in the world of boxing. But yeah, man, let's give Devin a break, man. Let's give Devin a break. Yeah, but that sucker punch though, I don't even know if it even landed though. Yeah, the one at the state fair. Yeah, I don't even think that landed, man. Because when he did do that punch, Jack, he was behind his people so quickly and walking away. Yeah, look, even if they took it to court, they can't prove Devin hit that dude. There's no other camera, what you call them on there showing. It's no other angle showing if he connected or not. You did. By now it would have been out, and that was perfectly orchestrated. Perfectly orchestrated. You know what I'm saying? So excuse me, there you have it. All right, what else we got, y'all? What else we got? What else we got? Bear with me. Okay. Let's look one more other place, y'all. Let's look at one more other place. Hey, shout out to a few of the peekaboo shorties that then came in the building. Salute, 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 salute. Eddie Hearn said Diego Pacheco is 2 fights away from Canelo clash in September 2025. Okay. Regis Pagreas says Jack Catterall's resume can't compare with mine. Anthony Joshua will knock out Daniel Dubois in styles, says Eddie Hearn. Well, I love it though. One thing about Eddie Hearn, he's always promoting. Yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. If I was a boxer these days, man, and yeah, I will want Eddie Hearn to be my promoter. Because to be honest, he's the only cat out here that's actually promoting fights now. He's an old school throwback promoter, man. He grew up in promotions. You dig? His daddy was a promoter. You know what I'm saying? And what I like about Eddie Hearns is this. You can ask Eddie Hearn about any of his fighters, man. He can run down his whole resume, what he's good at, what he's not good at, what his mama name is. Eddie knows. Look, okay, I come from the sales world, man. And they said the best salespeople, man, are people that know their product. Yeah, product description, man, knowing every inside and out of your product. You know what I'm saying? You do not want a customer to ask you something about the product that you're selling and you do not know the intricate details. And that's what Eddie Hearn does. Eddie knows everything about his fighters, man. Everything, man. And I love that about him, man. I love that about him. So that lets me know that he's doing his homework. He's doing his research, man. He's having engagement and interaction with his fighters, man. And he got that silver tongue, man. So when you're talking to him, he's very engaging. Yeah, I like that, man. He's very engaging. So that's what you want in these days, man. If you got to promote, especially you paying anywhere from 25 to 35% of your purse. 25 to 35% of your purse. Yo, you better know everything down to the stains in my drawers if you promote me. Forgive me, y'all. But you get what I'm saying, though. All I'm saying is know about me, care about me, man. Make sure that other people, when you talk about me, they feel like I'm in the room. You know what I mean? Yo, seriously, that's a promoter, man. That's the promoter, man. Right? Intricate. Yeah, you can't get no intricate. Y'all know this the hangout, man. Y'all know me, man. I'm subject to say anything out my mouth, man. You did. But you should be able to say what you want around family, and it is what it is, man. You're digging some of y'all peekaboos that, y'all ain't in grass the family hood yet. You'll get there. You'll get there. But yeah, shout out to my piece. Hey, Tampa Tom. I said Tampa Tom. Tampa Tommy. Are you still in the building? And Tampa Ron. Salute to Tampa Ron, because I know my brother listening right now. So salute to Tampa Ron as well, man, for sure. Yes, indeed. He always supporting the channel, man. Always has something good to say. So salute to Tampa Ron and his missus that alone allow us to have him on loan for an hour or two. You did. What's up, Zacchaeus? Okay, Zach B in the house. He said, good rising family. Salute Jay and chat. Salute back at you, my guy. Yes, indeed. Can I Nah, I'll tell that another day. I, all right. All right, let's get back to what's happening in the world of boxing. But yeah, if I was a boxer, I would definitely want Eddie Hearn to be my promoter, hands down, man. And I'm glad that Jaleel Hackett is over there. I'm glad that Boots is over there. I'm glad that Shakur is over there. They're in good hands, man. And he's building his USA side there. Yeah, yeah. He's building his USA merchandise. And I hate to say it. I hate to say it, but y'all know I got to keep it being, man. He's going to end up with a lot of PBC merchandise, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. He's going to end up with a lot of PBC merchandise. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. It's because me personally, I don't think they have enough platform for all their people. You know what I mean? So if they don't change that particular part, you know what I'm saying? Because guys hungry, man. They need to eat. And the only way they can eat is if they compete. You know what I'm saying? And they need a platform to do that. You know what I mean? And so far, we've seen that the prime thing is pay-per-view. Well, everybody's not pay-per-view material, my guy. You know what I mean? So, yeah, they're going to need some other platforms, man. And I ain't saying nothing that they don't already know. I know they're thinking all this stuff because they wouldn't be in business in boxing this long without these type of thoughts, man. Salute to Alonzo Cucking Attorney. What's up, Alonzo? I want to welcome you to the Hardcore Hangout. Hey, we're just a bunch of hardcore degenerates, man, that get together and talk about this beautiful sport we love called boxing. Hey, Alonzo, we only got one rule around here. No hitting below the belt. I mean, we don't talk about nobody's mama up in here. Other than that, everything else is fair game. We want to welcome Alonzo Cucking's attorney to the hangout. Man, you would have loved to have been in here Friday, man, because we held court Friday. Yeah, we held court Friday, man. So, and we were looking for good attorneys, man. So, yeah, you would have fit right in. Maybe on the next court, Hardcore's court, probably be next Friday at 8:10 in the morning. We're going to be doing another case, man. So maybe you can represent one of the fighters. We might be doing Tank versus Shakur. You know what I mean? Who is the duck for real? There go my little big homie right there. The voice of boxing, the voice, the choice. Yes, indeed. The unbiasedness shawty in the building. What's up? Just Do Boxing. If you have not subscribed to his channel, the hell you waiting on? Y'all know I ain't got my glasses on. How in the hell I missed that big old cat come in the building? BDO Boxing TV, hashtag JBT is in the building. The Asiatic black man, if you will. Yes, indeed. He track star short. He's a runner. He's a track star. What's up, Biggie Smalls? Hey, if you have not checked out BVO Boxing TV, man, subscribe to the channel, man. He's doing big things, man. He got a show at 6:30 in the morning. Then he chased the block right back at 8 in the evening, man. 2 shows a day, man. Yes, indeed. I remember my 2 shows a days. I had to back them up shorter. You did? Yes, indeed, man. But I handed that baton off to BVO for the 8 p.m. And I'm not mad that I did. He's been holding it down. He's been doing excellent work, man. You know what I mean? When he's not trolling this. Just says, hey, I got word about the Tank and Shakur situation. They said PBC never reached out to Shakur and tried to make the fight. Oh, yeah, I knew that. Oh, I been knew that. I know they didn't never reach out to him. Nah, I knew it. I knew they never reached out because they don't feel, though, that fight is matured yet. See, we got to keep in mind, man, Coach Calvin said that, you know what I mean? And he was speaking in theory. You know what I'm saying? He never, yeah. Coach Calvin trains, man. That's what he does. He's a trainer. I mean, he's a coach. It's a difference between a coach and a trainer. He's a coach. Let's get that correct. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I never just felt though that they sent their contract. Yeah, I never. And a while back, Shakur said that he never received some, or I think the granddaddy said it, one or the other. But yeah, I never thought that because PBC doesn't feel that that fight is ready. Yeah, that's supposed to be the big one. So if that's the big one, that's gonna be the last one. That's my opinion. They because Shakur still got some building to do. He got some building to do. You know what I'm saying? Right now, his profile, now, fighting wise, I think they ready. Yeah. Yeah. He said, you're right. Exactly. It was never sent. Right. I believe that 1000%. I never thought that it was sent. Not one iota. And I'm pretty much sure I got receipts on here saying I don't think it was ever sent. You know what I'm saying? But so, you know, my thing is this. I want that fight. Reason why I would love for it to be now, because they're both in their prime. I do not want that fight to happen when Tank is on a decline. Give me Ray and Hearns now. Give me Ray and Hearns now. He said, that's why I said neither fighter is ducking the business, just not ready for that one. Yeah. It's obviously not ready for the simple fact. You know what I mean? We got to get them to look. It's supposed to be a super fight. And I'm pretty much sure y'all heard me say this numerous times. If both of them in their mind feel, though, that this is a super fight, both of them going to want super money. They're going to want super money. You did? Now, let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all feel that the Tank and Shakur fight right now, is at the maturated level of how Spence and Crawford was? Or Pacquiao and Floyd was? Hey, to understand the future, sometimes you got to go look at the past. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. We are not there yet, man. And I know y'all gonna be saying, "Oh, Jay, man, why you saying that, man?" Physically, I think they can rumble each other right now. Yeah. But you know, when we like talking smack, yeah, the duck talk is fun. But in actuality, I really don't think fighters really ducking each other. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because these same guys that sparred each other their whole lives, and the amateurs, this, that, and the other, this, that, and the third. It's about the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, and timing. Yeah, that's what it's all about these days, man. Yeah, nobody want to lose their O for free. You heard me? Nobody wants to lose their O for free. And let me tell you something. These managers, aka promoters or whatever, if you want to say, are not in the business to lose, especially with a fight that you hear people clamoring about all the time. And somebody gonna say, exactly, Jay, that's why it's ready now. Just because people are talking about it all this time doesn't make it business ready. But the ball is good. Ain't nothing worse when you boiling that egg, that water nice and hot, and it's boiling and nice and everything, Jack. You turn it off, man. You put a little coldness on it, man. You crack that shell. Yeah, you pull it, and next thing you know, you got yellow gooey stuff in the middle. If that fight happens too fast, you're going to have yellow gooey stuff in the middle, man. It's not going to do the numbers that they're going to want, and people are going to take a loss. And they're not in the loss business, man. They're not in the loss business at all. At all. But, for entertainment purposes, man, and we are in entertainment, Jack, we talk the duck conversation. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And for some reason, and I'm going to tell you, let me tell you something. These days, we are many promoters, us on these platforms, man. And we get the natives restless. You dig? And we get people talking. And the more boil we get, you dig? The more talk we talk about it, ups the profile of both of these guys. So we're keeping them relevant. Even though Shakur has been going through the ringer lately, his profile has been raising. So we're doing what we're supposed to do. We're getting people hyped and talking about it so it can happen. So yeah. We got the fire up high, but we don't want an egg that ain't ready to be take that shell off, man. What Ant say? Just coming in to hang out with all his sound reasoning. Let us believe Shakur is ducking. Gosh. You gotta love that guy, Ant McQueen, man. That is my guy right there, man. For sure. For all intensive purposes, Shakur is ducking Tank, y'all. You heard it. Hey, we got a new guy in the building. We got Tim Ford in the building. Salute the Nah, I seen that name before. I think I seen Tim Ford name before. Or am I thinking about the shoes I wear? Tom Ford. Which one is it? Hey, Tim, you've been in here before, right? Give me a thumbs up if you've been in here before. He said, there we go. What does the kid say? He says, the bad thing is that the fight was made and ducked all on YouTube. None of it was facts. Just another made-up fight. Amen. And a boom shagalagment to that. But all it does is putting more logs on the fire. Come on now. More logs on the fire. Turning the heat up some more. Because we got to get it to that boil level where we got hard-boiled eggs, man. We got to get to hard-boiled eggs, Jack, for sure. Hey, let me get back. See, this is what y'all do to me every time, man. He said, get Zach B out of here. Y'all gonna run Zacchaeus up a tree in a minute, man. Cut it out. Hey, let me finish what's happening in the world of boxing because I told y'all I'm about to get out of town, man. So let's get this finished. About to get out of town, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna be out of town, shorty. Out of here. Shavon Clark nips F.A. Toba. Apochi. I never pronounce his name. I didn't get a chance to see that fight. Someone said in the chat, I believe it was Ace Boogie said that he feel though that F.A. got cheated on this one. I'll check it out for sure. Emiliano Vargas honors his father, but hopes to carve his own path. And every son should. Every son should, man. You dig? It's just like eating a steak, man. You chew the meat, you spit the fat. You dig? When you learn from your parents and everything, you know what I mean? You know certain things you're gonna rock with, certain things you ain't gonna rock with. You dig? Eddie Hearn explains the frustration with the IBF Borderline Circus Act and Team Norman. I've read this interview, right? And just to paraphrase it, it seemed like Eddie is still trying to get this fight. He's trying to get the IBF to pull back on the Karen mandate. You dig? Because they say once it goes to purse bid, it's no returning. And that's where they're at this point now. But Eddie says he feels though that the Norman family now are having a little bit of remorse about not taking the fight, and he feels though that he can still get it done. He feels though he still can get it done. And I hope so, man. But he said the IBF are so much of sticklers about their rules and how they like to stand on their rules. It's going to be a tough bet. But he still feels though that there is hope to getting that fight across the finish line. Just say shit. I'll fight Tank in November. Swear I will be hashtag JBT. We're gonna get that bag. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Had JBT on your shorts and everything, baby boy. Hey, Jeff. We're gonna put them on the bottom of your shoes too, bro. Hey, we just need the advertisement, my brother. For sure, for sure, for sure, man. Yes, indeedy, man. You gotta love it. But yeah, it seems like Eddie's still trying to make this thing happen, man. He said, but you know, a lot of time I respect the IBF the way they actually don't care or acknowledge commercial nonsense in boxing. Hearn added, I could phone up the IBF president, Daryl Peoples, and just be like, hey, Daryl, can we just have 2 minutes of this? Let's just put this into perspective. You are putting a mandatory on us, a guy that we beat 2 fights ago that nobody wants to see. Why? Anyway, unfortunately, Brian Norman's team, who are borderline circus acts, are now coming back, going, oh, actually, we'll take the offer. And it's like, mate, the IBF has called the purse bid. Under the IBF rules, you cannot get an exception when they have already called the purse bid date. So now we're going back to the IBF and saying, are you sure about this? Is there any way we can get around? I can hear Eddie now. Is there any way we can get around this right now? Can you tell me, is there any way we can get around this? Because I actually think Brian Norman actually realizes to himself, blind me, I dropped the ball. I'm going to lose a fortune here. It is frustrating. And I think the most frustrating thing about the IBF, and I love Daryl Peoples, I think he's a great guy. They won't just have a sensible, common sense conversation. And you know, when they had those issues many years ago, they were petrified of going against their own rules, which I guess some might say is refreshing. Hearn is referring to the case that saw the IBF founder, Robert Lee, in prison for 2 years, having been accused of making bribery part of the body's operation. But he says if you look at it in the AJ situation, I had loads of questions, especially from the people that don't understand. Radio broadcasters. Simon Jordan, a good example, actually. Heavyweight contender Philippe Herkovich was waiting. I think it was nearly 2 years for his mandatory. There was like 2 exceptions that took place before. And when the Dubois-Herkovich fight was signed, there was an agreement in place with the IBF that the winner would fight Usyk versus Fury winner. So sometimes there is actually historical procedures that means they have to make certain decisions. But I just feel like this, the Boots mandatory, is a certain decision where he's already been a mandatory 2 years, and now he's a mandatory again without actually beating anybody. Talking about Karen. has won 3 times since. Boots has won 3 times since, and just a bit of common sense would be nice. And while Philadelphia and Ennis wants the big fights, Hearn admits he is concerned with the lack of name value and star power at the 147 division. Amen. And a boom shagalagment to that. And I agree with him wholeheartedly. 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 So maybe somehow, man, the boxing gods, man, will show favor on us this time and let them revisit that negotiations and the IBF, Mr. Peoples, be a person and get some understanding and let us see the fight we want to see and not the fight nobody gives a damn about. Copies of this can be obtained at your local video site. Yeah, man. So there you have it, man. That's what's going on, man, in the world of boxing. Yes, indeed. But I tell you what, man, let's get some bills paid real quick, man. Hold on one second.
Network One. $10 each or 3 for 25.
Hold on. Okay.
Line
I wanted to
and
start from
you
the
are
beginning.
entered.
Let's get it from the beginning, y'all. Let's get it from the beginning. There we go.
It's time for another raffle brought to you by the JBT. Our first item is a new 10th generation iPad with a liquid retina display which shows off beautiful color and has plenty of power for all your handheld computing needs. Great for work, play, or just movies on the go. How much is it to enter, you ask? Just $10. Or you can catch the deal with 3 entries for just $25. It's easy to enter. Just cash app your entries to $ JBT Network 1. That's $ JBT Network 1. Our second item is a set of Kenichi Bear Bluetooth noise canceling headphones. Great for gaming, movies, or travel. As the second prize in this great raffle. Our third item is a Ninja brand air fryer. Great for all your air frying needs. Cooking healthy with the JBT. So send your entries via Cash App to JBT Network 1. That's JBT Network 1. $10 each or 3 for 25. Put raffle on the comment line and you are entered.
Well, there you have it. There you have it. Let me remove this from the stage. There we go. Have you did your raffles yet? Hey, I've been noted that one person already has put in 17 entries. Somebody's really trying to win that. And they've been using that block special to do it, man. Hey, y'all need to get it going on, man. Hey, it's 3 prizes this time. Everybody has an opportunity. Use that block special 3 for 25, man, to get as many in as possible. Yes, indeed, because three prizes are going to be given away, man. 3 prizes are. People are serious about this raffles, man. Make sure you get yourself included, because technically it only takes one to win. It only takes one to win. You know, you did, and you get 3 chances on that, and all 3 gifts are nice. All 3 gifts are nice. So let's make it happen, man. Make it happen, Cap, man. Get yours in, get it in, get it in, get it in, get it in. And when you do, send it to JBT Network 1 and put your name on the menu line and put raffles. Put more than anything, put raffles. We'll know who you are by your handle on the Cash App. But listen here, you all. I'll be leaving in 1 hour. Not even finished packing or anything. You know what I'm saying? So My transportation leaves at 11:26. So let me get myself together so I can get out of here. Oh, we're still having an old timer show tonight. Yes, indeed. Nothing changes. Yes, indeed. I just getting away for a few to hear myself out. You dig? But yeah, I'll see you all tonight at the old timer show at 8 o'clock. Today is Sunday, right? Yeah, at 8 o'clock. Other than that, it's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News, and I'm out of here. Peace. How you turn this damn thing on? And we